Hi guys, how are you all doing? Today's topic, we are going to talk about how to deal with difficult people. So if you have worked in your life, you will know that sometimes some bosses are pain in the ass, but you have to work to be able to pay your bills. But being difficult people can not only be bosses, it can also be uh, your spouse, people that you are in relationship with, friendship, or someone that you are married to. Your partner can also be a difficult person in your life. So in one way or the other, everyone face difficult people in the, if not every day, but in their lifetime. So some people experience it on daily basis, some people experience it in their lifetime. So but the point is, I want to share with you guys how I deal with difficult people. So number one way I deal with difficult people, especially if it's a place I'm working at, you cannot challenge your boss, you have to respect your boss. So what I do is I pray about it, and I notice when I pray about any situation that we are having, like if it's a boss that choose to pick on you, you will know it, because he's not using the same energy with you. So you will know it, you will know that this person is out for you. So what I do mostly is I pray about it, and I notice the energy shift. If I pray about it, I notice the energy shift. Sometimes they want to say something and they don't know what to say, or they want to blame you, or they want to say negative thing about you. Somebody all of a sudden start standing up for you. People start defending you. So that is the energy shift I observe when I pray. When I have a boss that choose to be a pain in the ass, the way I see difference in energy is, like when I don't pray about it and when I pray about it, the energy shift is massive. So it can be also your spouse, like I said before. If your spouse is a energy, instead of confronting this person, fighting with this person all the time, put it in prayer, pray about it. You will see the energy change in their attitude. Really, you will see the energy change in their attitude. So because you are not now confronting the person, you are going like you are praying about it, seeking also ability to be able to have self-control. If this person is attacking you, you will not attack the person back, because you have prayed about it, you are calm about it, your spirit is relieved about it. So it's easier to hold yourself if this person is trying to provoke you when you pray about it than when you do not pray about it. It will always be fire for fire. But if you pray about it, it will give you calmness, not to have altercation with this person. Okay, so there is really power in prayer. So anybody that is causing you stress, especially somebody that you cannot do anything to, what you have to do is to pray about the situation. You will see a great energy shift from the person, from the situation. You will see a great energy shift. I'm telling you, it has happened many times in my life. So yeah, prayer is number one. So number two, self-control. So when we deal with difficult people is also helping us to train us to have self-control. Because if you don't experience difficult people, how can you train yourself to have self-control? But it's not like it's healthy to always deal with negative people. No, it's not healthy, especially for your mental health. But if you cannot avoid it, then you have to deal with it. So that goes to number one. You have to go to prayer. Then you receive, through that prayer, you receive self-control, not to retaliate no matter what they say, not to be easily triggered, no matter, not to react. You can respond without reacting, you see. So if you work on yourself enough through prayer, it will help you to be able to have self-control. and through that self-control you will be able to ignore a lot of things. It's not everything that somebody will say you will answer back or react back. Sometimes you just act like you do not hear them. It's also a way of self-control, especially in marriage. If you don't have self-control, marriage is not for you. You have to have self-control before you enter marriage. And you also have to have self-control for you to be able to work for people, because most people, they are really annoying, especially if they know that they are higher than you can do nothing. So they will really try to use that advantage to push you to see how you will react to it. But if you have self-control, you will not always give your energy to something that is not relevant to you. You will always have self-control to ignore whatever that is being thrown at you that is not relevant to you. So self-control is very, very important when dealing with difficult people. Another thing that is important when dealing with difficult people, if it's a situation where you can avoid the situation, avoid it for your mental health. But if it's in a situation where you cannot avoid it, then you have to train yourself to be able to deal with it, to be able to respond but not react, to be able to not, because they are looking for them to have reason. Look at what you said, so don't give them that privilege to have your word against you. So if it's something you can avoid it at all costs. If you are in an abusive relationship, it's not biblically to stay in an abusive relationship. It's foolish. If you are in a situation that is causing you pain, even at work, if the situation is really verbally abused, I will tell you, my dear, if it's something that is really, really extreme, quit, because your mental health is more important than that job. Even in marriage, your mental health is important than your marriage. Anything that threatens your well-being is a no. So you have to fight against it. So if it's something you can avoid it at all costs. But if it's something you cannot avoid, deal with it through self-control. You will train yourself to deal with things and not react but respond. Okay? Yeah. So the last point is forgive people. There is something I practice. I practice not expecting anything from people. Let me explain what it means. It means, for me, forgiving people even before they hurt you. There is nothing my friend now will do me that I will say, hey, this that will break me. No, I have already mentally put myself in a position that I forgive people even before they hurt me. I don't expect anything from them. If they hurt me, I forgive them. But also, I don't mean forgive. I don't mean that forgive is not allowing that person back into your life. No. If the person is a terrible person, you can forgive the person from a distance. You don't have to come back. You don't have to come back together. You don't have to be close with the person if the person is a terrible person. But you owe it to yourself to forgive people, because if you don't forgive people, it's like drinking an acid and wishing someone else to die. No, it's you that will drink the acid that die. So if you don't forgive people, you are hurting yourself. You are not hurting them. So you have to work on yourself to be able to forgive people and let them go in your heart, but you don't have to allow them back into your life. So forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for yourself. So practice not expecting anything with people. Forgive them already even before they hurt you. That will help you to deal with difficult people. Okay? Yeah. So this is the topic for today, how to deal with difficult people. If you like topics like this, click on follow on my page and follow me, because these are the kind of topics I also like to talk about, especially the weekdays. So bye for now, and see you guys in my next topic. Bye.